Hi guys, this is the math. Today we are coming to study something about the rules to solve set. Okay, rule 1. If you have square root of s plus square root of s, since alphabet or the figure in the square roots are the same, there is an invisible one here. So you add the one in front, which is invisible. So you add to get 2 square root s. The square roots are the same, so you just take one, so it will give you 2 square root s. Let's take an example. Square root 5 plus square root 5 will be equal to, there is an invisible one here, which will give us 2 when you add square root 5. Rule number 2, when you have square root of s plus square root of y, in this case the figure in the square roots under the square roots are not the same. So what do you do? This will be equal to square root of y plus square root of x. Since the figures under the square roots are not the same, you can just interchange their positions, but you cannot add them. Example, when we have square root 3 plus square root 2, this will give us square root 3 plus square root 2. You can just interchange their positions, but you cannot add them. Let's go to rule number 3. When you have square root of x times, which is multiplication, square root of x will be equal to square root of x times x. Since the figure under the square root, the alphabets here are the same, you can multiply. You multiply to get s times s, which will give you x squared. We know that the square root is, so s squared. The square root over the x is half, so s squared times the half, which will give us x. As this one will cancel this. Let's take an example. If you have square root of 2 multiplying square root of 2 will equal to square root of the 2 here multiplying the 2 here, 2 square root of 4, and we know the square root of 4 to be equal to 2. Rule number 4, when we have square root of x divided by y will be equal to, you can simplify and get square root of x divided by square root of y. So let's take an example. When we have square root of 5 divided by 2, you can simplify this to square root of 5 divided by square root of 2. Then rule number 5, you have square root of x y to be equal to, you can simplify them by saying that square root of s multiplying square root of y Example, when we have square root of 12, this can give us square root of 4 times 3. These are multiples of 12, which are perfect squares. So you simplify to get square root of 4 multiplying square root of 3. So what's the square root of 4? 2 multiplying square root of 3. 2 multiplying square root 3, get 2 root 3. So this is the final answer. Thank you.